What about Dan? Dan Jackson has better stats than the majority of the safeties here. He was a 4-year starter on the best defense in the country. He single-handedly won the game for us against Georgia Tech. He has more interceptions than a lot of guys here, and I feel like he's one of the best safeties in the country. He definitely deserved to be here. I really don't know why he got snubbed. I guess because he's a walk-on, but that walk-on has played better than some of the guys they have here.
Dan, one of the hardest workers I done played with, and then really one of the best players I done played with too, though. So it was a surprise to me that he wasn't invited. You know, I was disappointed just because, like, that's somebody you see, because you see how hard he works and you see, like, the story he had and, like, where he came from. So, like, you just wanted to see him succeed. So I was kind of disappointed he wasn't here, but I know Dan, I know how he works, though. He's going to, like, be able to make the best of this opportunity.
Dan's a great leader. You know, ever since I got to Georgia, if you ever need some advice, you know, you're feeling down, you just need some words of wisdom, Dan is definitely a person you could go to. He's a great player on the field. You can always count on him to do his job.
If you get Dan, you get the whole package. You know, Dan's not here. I hate it, but Dan's that guy. Like I said earlier, I learned from Dan when I first got here. Me and Dan were competing for the same job, and you know, we ended up working alongside each other. You know, he's like my brother to this day, and I think when you look at Dan, I mean, there's nothing he can't do. He's smart, he can cover, he can get in the box, and I think he shows that. He's very physical. I think, you know, he's a gem for sure.
Dan Jackson, the guy you need on your team, he's a different type of dog, different type of mentality. He's a great leader, very vocal. So you should get him in your locker room, great locker room guy.